Hello and welcome to Will Watches. This is Creed 3. So the Creed trilogy is a weird one for me. I actually haven't seen any of the Rocky films, but I saw Creed 1 when it came out in cinemas. But I'm very interested in this because of the anime references, but I haven't seen Creed 2, so I asked you guys if I needed to see Creed 2 before seeing Creed 3.
Your comments are valuable, but I'm going to ignore your advice.
I'm just kidding, I watched it off screen. I thought Creed 3 was the more important reaction to get out, and I wouldn't have had time to get both of them out if I did. Filming and recording two films, even if I put them on the same video, it would have just taken too much time and messed up my schedule too much. And then of course at the moment there is the Jonathan Majors controversy. I'm not going to talk about that too much here. If you want to hear me talk about that a bit more, I have made a few TikToks about it, and they will be more up to date with information, but I would just say obviously, I'm not going to boycott this movie because it came out before any of this controversy came to light anyway, and it's unfair on the rest of the cast and crew of this film to, punish them for the actions of one person who they didn't even know. If maybe, it was confirmed the alleged abuse and in the future all of these people still chose to work with him, then maybe I'd be a bit iffy about it, but they had nothing to do with it. They didn't know anything. So before we jump into this, be sure to check out the Patreon page. Over there you can find 1 week early access, so you can get next week's video right now. You can also find polls so you can vote for what's next, and you can find a full-length timer-based version of this where you just sync up your own footage and you can watch along with me. So yeah, let's just jump right in. Sneaking out, I do know the main some posters in the background there, of course, anime references. Is that a Gundam? I do know the main premise of this. There's Naruto as well, of it being his old friend that went to prison, so I'm guessing this is their backstory a bit when they were younger before that happened.
Thought you got scared. About to roll without you. Come on, bro.
This young Adonis does look a lot like Michael B. Jordan, actually. That's pretty crazy. And of course, this is his directorial debut. How old is Adonis supposed to be here? He looks pretty young. I'd say he looks around 16. Obviously, you can drive when you're 16 in America as well, actually. That's true.
Hey, Dame.
Oh, what's up?
Who's your friend?
My name is Donnie. Nice to meet you. How y'all doing today?
Got plenty of time for that.
Okay, something to do with boxing. We saw the boxing gloves on the car. Is it an underground boxing scene kind of thing?
I ain't even tell you who you got yet.
Oh, okay. No, this looks much more professional, actually.
On you?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, making bets as well, trying to make some money, of course.
First round knockout, Damien.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's fight
Damien, okay.
Golden Gloves title.
Oh, he spotted that.
Watch this. Checkmate.
What do you say there? Check me or checkmate? Oh, yeah, there you go. All he needs is one hit. Is that One Punch Man reference?
First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give me one of them big ass diamonds.
So is it because of the gambling that's what gets them in trouble?
I got you something too. Belong to my pops. It's original.
Oh wow. They probably both look up to his dad, don't they?
Remember me, do you?
I'm supposed to know.
Oh.
My name's Donnie. You know.
Round one.
Okay.
Battles his old rival and what Creed has said will be his final fight.
Oh, it's from the first Creed.
Bo, is Conlon looking this good or Creed losing this bad?
Who was that guy that he just randomly beat up there? I thought it was, you could feel the transition coming. I thought it was going to cut to him and it was just him envisioning himself beating that guy up, but he actually did.
That seems to be the same combination he's throwing over and over, and Creed can't stop him.
I can't lose to him at this point. He's fought bigger and better.
Creed getting out of the corner.
Okay, see that visualizing where he's going to hit?
Yo, what you smiling for, dog? He over there beating you worse than last time.
No, he already knows he's won.
Checkmate. Checkmate.
Checkmate. Okay, it was checkmate, he said. I wonder how long this has been. Is his daughter any older now?
The champ finally lands one.
Come on, Donnie.
Just waiting for him to hit that spot, you know, he's visualizing it so much. There we go. Ooh, look at the recoil. That's got to be set up for later. There'll be like a checkmate moment in the final fight, maybe. Oh yeah, she is a bit older. I mean, what a view he's got. Okay, no subtitles to that. I hope I'm not missing out too much. Is he just like, yeah, having a tea party with her or something? What you gotta do when you're a dad?
I did. So I'm not gonna lie, I had to bribe her with about 6 scoops of ice cream. I don't even know.
Made you soft, you know that?
I can't tell this girl now.
I think you had a couple scoops too, because like you got this.
Oh, I thought that was blood maybe. Okay, yeah.
Next stop.
Here he is. Really setting him up as a villain, you know, not showing his face. Just the back of his head. Hood up.
You can't just punch your way through Drago. We got a plan, so stick to it.
Oh, someone's fighting Drago?
Trash. We need a new badge, and we need it fast.
It's hard. You've chewed through most of LA.
You want me to pull back? You know Drago ain't taking it easy.
I mean, if anyone can train him to fight Drago, it is these guys, especially Creed himself.
Drago's got a bigger name, that's true. But Felix got the belt. His split's gotta be bigger. I don't care.
Oh, okay, so it was here where Damien was coming. On his rolls as well.
Let me get the autograph.
Nah, I ain't signing the autographs, but you get off my car.
Oh, homie.
Clocked it.
You had me. Damien.
Yeah, just got back to the hood. Stopped by the old gym, but
Yeah, we upgraded a couple years ago.
Yeah, so he's helping out the community.
hey, I ain't want to take up your time or nothing, man. I just want to let you know what's good. You know, I'm around. If you want to catch up, you know, you just let me know.
But yeah, shaken a bit by that as well though, isn't he? Look at that, how similar they are, yeah.
Alright. Yo, oh, easy. Damn, bro.
You know how long it's been since I had this?
Yeah, so used to the prison food.
Rode you a few times.
You did? Where'd you send him?
Mama Creed's.
She not passed them on to him.
Yeah, she's still there, same house. But I never got him.
The mum was like maybe disapproving of the friendship even from back then.
You know what I remember? Helping your big head back up.
So it seems like, yeah, there's no bad blood yet.
Whatever you need. I don't hesitate, bro.
Good, I got it all situated. I ain't come to see you for no handout.
Yeah, he doesn't want any charity though.
So what's the plan?
Same program last time you saw me. I want to be champ.
Get back into the ring, yeah.
I'm ready. Still got gas in the tank.
Yeah, bring him into the gym, get him trained up a bit, help him out.
For real?
Yeah. For real.
All right then.
You can tell just through Jonathan Majors, like his acting, like his facial expressions. You can tell maybe there is still something off there, but he is also grateful. Oh, there are other people there. Yeah, he jumped in to help and took the fall for it.
How you feeling, mama? You good?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, he's got some questions to ask her. Yeah, they've all had to learn for her sake. You know, they said in the last movie what they're gonna do if she was deaf, but yeah, you just learn and adapt with it. I am worried though, you know, you don't want Donnie getting too damaged that he can't have the finger functions to actually sign properly.
And I really am fine. I promise you, I am not going to have another stroke tonight. Okay?
Oh, okay. That explains a bit more why they want her to move in with them.
Just ran into this guy named Dame.
Damien. Who's he?
Yeah, Mum definitely knows, of course. Why would she keep the letters behind?
Look around, dude. You see anybody lining up to get in the ring with Felix?
Yeah, Felix does need someone. Is he just gonna get in here and just completely obliterate Felix?
I know what you're doing, Donnie. You don't owe this dude shit. Nothing.
It's better to have him in here, you know, so many people that criminals, they just end up back in because they've got nothing, no plan or no support once they get out, you know, and have to resort back to crime.
We on.
It's better to have him in here than on the streets. Because, you know, he said, oh yeah, I have a plan, but from the sounds of it, it didn't sound that good of a plan.
Meet Damien. He gonna spar with you. You still remember how to do that, yeah? You got this.
I feel like, yeah, because he's breeding in prison, is he not going to be able to, like, control himself or something? Family of fighters.
Then she should learn how to defend herself.
Okay, first of all, I'm not saying that she shouldn't know how to defend herself. I'm just saying what that means.
I mean, I didn't think that was really defending herself. I mean, it's actually better for her to have training because then she knows how to, like, control herself more. It teaches them that responsibility.
You want her to never talk about her feelings to anyone, not even to us, and all she can do about them is to hit somebody?
Yeah, you don't want that to be your only outlet.
Pleasure.
You never bought me no flowers.
You like kiss?
No, I'm okay. No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Got the see-through floors.
Yeah, just look at everything he's got while he's been in prison that whole time.
Mara.
Now he picks up quick.
Got my whole mansion. Married a genuine rock star.
Yeah, I did.
How many gold records you got?
But you know, they were together before they were big as well.
You remember them bed bugs?
Try to forget him.
Yeah. I can't forget them bugs.
Yeah, it feels like at any moment there might be a switch.
Domesticated and shit.
Oh, come on. See what happens when you get married.
You're all right, bro.
The women run this household. I just live here. Pour up.
Yeah, but it's just like almost this slow realization on all of this that he's missed out on.
I respect you. But my clock ticking. It's now or never for me.
Yeah, he's older than him as well, isn't he?
I was the best, though.
Yeah, you were.
I was, bro. But I never got a chance to prove that.
Yeah, he wants to prove it now. You know, if he actually stayed out, what would it look like now?
How's the rest of last night?
Yeah, she doesn't know the backstory.
He asked me to fight Felix.
For real?
Yeah, heavyweight champion of the world. And he wants a shot.
So what'd you say?
I think he's got a shot as well.
Keep fighting. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, baby. Come on. Okay.
I feel like at some point we're just going to see him let loose and he's a complete monster, you know? Or he's going to do something awful like break the rules somehow.
Work yourself out the clinch. Let's do it.
You see that anger. Yeah, you don't want to mess with him as well. He's been in prison for so long and don't know what he's seen in there.
You handle this.
I am gonna handle this.
What are you talking? What happened?
Redoing my job.
Man, come here, man.
You know, he's had to properly fight in there, you know?
Got under control.
He's telling you who he is, right? Believe him.
Oh, he's saying he's showing his true self there in the ring. Oh, what was that in the newspaper? Dame is his name. That from when they were kids, when he was fighting back then. Yeah, he's helping her out a little bit. I do wonder if this could be potential setup, you know, now that the Creed trilogy is done, will there be a future one maybe focusing on her? See that little bit of pride in his eyes.
Now those two, Chavez, Drago, I'm gonna make sure that's the fight of the year.
It's great seeing Drago again. I did like towards the end, you know, how their relationship with the father, with his father, the other Drago, how that kind of, you know, fixed. And look at their friendship here now, actually. They've got a bit of respect for each other.
We'll talk next week. It's so nice to meet you. Congratulations, too. You made it.
She doesn't know most of the backstory still, does she, about him being in prison?
How's it feel
What's that?
having somebody else sing your song?
It feels good.
Ah, yeah, someone else in your song, someone else taking your lifestyle that you should have had.
The name was Leon. The rest of it, we gonna leave it down to tell you. Ain't really my place.
Yeah, why did he actually start on that fight? I mean, it was, you know, it was on site like that, wasn't it? Oh.
No. No, we're not canceling anything.
Oh, Drago is injured, he can't fight. Yeah.
As well as multiple fractures to his right arm and hand.
Yeah, we saw that hit on his hand. That would just ruin your boxing, won't it?
Ortiz, Nina Sperino, and he's recovering from his last fight.
Okay, so then who?
Yeah, it's on the tip of everyone's tongue.
Dame will fight tooth and nail. Right now, we got to think outside the box.
Yeah, Dave's got nothing to lose.
He's gonna put on a show, okay? We got to play the cards that were dealt.
But the thing here is...
Yeah, this will be good for publicity, the story.
I know it's not what we promised, okay? I understand.
But nothing they can do about Drago, really.
Shit, man, before I got locked up, I was the highest ranking amateur in boxing.
The like stutter he's got.
Was once a heralded Golden Glove champion from the Crenshaw district of Los Angeles, California. But after almost 2 decades behind bars,
It just shows he's got that little bit unhinged, you know. Was that like an ankle monitor? Finally gets it off for this.
You ain't gotta thank me. Just go out there and put on.
Play by the rules though, I feel like he's not gonna... The wall divided them low, yeah. I think I've seen that image or in a trailer or something before, that symbolism. There's still something between them. It's like there's something on both of their minds as well. It doesn't have a fan base yet, does he?
Will this be a fairy tale or a massacre?
Was that an interpreter there at the front as well? Yeah, Dave doesn't have this type of show on his entrance.
Chavez made his presence felt when he stormed onto the scene with a string of devastating knockouts.
I feel like if Dame wins this, is he just gonna call out Adonis right here?
Introducing to you first on my right, making his
Yeah, so I haven't heard about these letters.
centering.
I'm just thinking, like, is Dame gonna fight clean here?
Protect yourself at all times.
His eyes are almost like vacant there.
What he has in store, but Anderson is keeping a tight guard.
I mean, Dame definitely looks much bigger, better built.
Anderson showing good movement.
Ooh, the uppercut underneath, yeah.
Chavez walks him down.
Ooh.
What an awkward punch. That looked intentional.
Right in the shoulder.
It ain't nothing, let's go.
Hands up, baby, hands up, hands up.
Dame is just eating them though, isn't he?
You soft.
Yeah, just going right for the shoulder, take out his arm.
He may be new to us, but he may have some tricks in his bag.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Come on, ref, you see that?
Few hits with knee, and then after the bell rings.
Anderson might need to freshen up on the rule book, Al.
Yeah, exactly. Saw that coming.
Don't let this turn no kind of brawl. That's what he wants. He's trying to agitate you. No.
Dame might just get disqualified though as well. Yeah, he's already seen that weak spot. Oh. Oh, yeah. All of these dirty hits.
Mike Anderson is out to make this clear. This is a fight.
But now, hits on the face right where that scar is as well. That's going to be damaging.
Just big right hand to end the round, and Chavez sends Anderson to the corner with something to think about.
Way to finish strong.
And Dave doesn't like that, you know. Adonis, he's supporting Chavez a bit there as well.
Whoa.
What was that? He just tooth come out with it or something.
Good? Can you still go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, he's good. Let's go.
Yeah, just because he says he is doesn't mean he is though.
Okay, and you the champ, right? I'm a champ. Let's go, champ. Keep your hands up. Stay off them ropes.
He's got to play clean from now on, but this ref is missing a few things, isn't he?
Stay in it, Mijo.
Another shot to that left guard.
Oh yeah, he's just annihilating him now. There we go, yeah.
Unified heavyweight champion of the world.
Champion of the world in one fight. But yeah, he's gonna see he's not happy with him. Not sharing that joy. You gotta do it right if you're gonna do it. Yeah, here are all these letters. What did they say, you know? They might have been threats almost, if he's seeing all the success from prison.
I told you, dog, already. Ain't no making nothing right, ain't no Duke, nothing. I can fix it. No, you can't.
Yeah, Dame's gonna like make the story of how he went to prison public or something. It puts Adonis in a tough position. He's got to take the fight.
Hey, Ma.
If she had actually shown him all of these letters, would it have changed things, you know?
You kept these from me?
To help you move on, yes, I did.
Ah, okay, didn't want these holding him back.
You made him think I abandoned him. Do you know what we went through?
I know who that man was.
Yeah, part of this is on her.
Then you know Damien had my back before you even knew who I was. Dame treated me more like family than your two kids ever did in this house. And you took that away from me. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for you.
She's trying to protect him though. I want to see what the letters actually say though as well. Is there anything in there?
There may have been a time when Damien had your back. But that's not what he's doing now.
Yeah, now he's after it. Oh! That was all set up, really? Okay, yeah, that's a good twist. He's put himself in this position.
Dad! Hey, man. Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me.
Oh!
Get your shit and get out the gym. Oh, Donnie, hold up. Wait. You think I need you?
Yeah, at this point, he's world champion.
Look around, bro. I'm the champ!
Yeah, we're seeing Dame's like true self a bit here now. Now he's let loose, he's not hiding anything.
Run away, that's the one thing you still good at, baby Creed.
Ah, don't get in your head.
I'm coming for it all. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you threatening me?
It's a challenge, not a threat.
Hey, no threats here, bro.
We know he's got a gun in his pocket too. Nah, let's just play right into Dane's hand though. It's exactly what he wanted, get in his head.
Is it about Leon?
What? I told you that.
Dame?
Yeah, let's hear the full backstory. We've only got bits and pieces.
I want to
understand you. I want to know what is going on
There's
with
nothing
you
to
in
talk
my house.
about. I don't want to talk about anything. I've been trying to forget it. It's dead. Leave it. Let it lie.
Yeah, he just never wants to talk, does he? He talks through his hands. At least she, you know, didn't hear what they were arguing about, but she can only tell that they're arguing. Oh, the chessboard. They're coming up again. Has Dame already got him in a checkmate before the fight even starts?
Hey, what y'all doing in there?
Oh, it's the same gas station.
Come on, fight me! I'm sorry. Y'all so tough, huh?
Oh, is Leon part of the house he was in then?
Step away from the gun. Step away from.
So yeah, he never actually fired it or killed anyone. He was only just arrested for brandishing it, I guess.
I think it might be time to say goodbye.
Oh, and his last words to her being about, you know, it all being her fault.
You can find another way.
Yeah, don't let the anger consume you.
I was angry. I was so angry when you left me, Apollo.
You know, she's saying he doesn't need to fight, but he's gonna have to for it to be a climax of the film. Dame better not show up at the funeral as another power play, you know.
When Dame came back, all this shit came back too.
Yeah, everything's resurfaced. He thought he had forgotten it all.
You know, Marianne was the closest thing I've had to a mom in a really long time. I could talk to her. Now she's gone. And when I stopped performing,
Yeah, who does she have left to talk to now? Adonis needs to step up for his wife.
I'm not saying me and Dame were angels. Okay. But no kid deserves to get beat on like we did. Feel me?
Finally opening up about it.
I kept hitting him. His boys jumped on me, so Dame pulled the gun.
Is Leon still around, you know?
He tried to run. Dame got caught. I got away. I ran.
And now he can't run again.
After a while, it felt easier to pretend. Like I forgot.
After a while of not writing and not corresponding, it's more awkward to actually do so.
There's only one way that Dame's gonna listen.
Yeah, it's only talking through action.
if that's what you gotta do, then all right.
Okay, she is actually supportive of that.
He was beyond his prime when you beat him. B, Dame, he's the next king of boxing, not you, okay? C.
Look at this, already got a nice apartment.
He questions your manhood, he talks about your family, he talks about how you can't be trusted and that you will run out on your boy.
No, wait. Let me just...
Hold on.
There was a little, when he mentioned family there.
You and me. Run it.
Oh, hell yes. Y'all heard it here first. I know I can.
Yeah, that's exactly what they wanted though. Yeah, apart from that first fight, we haven't actually seen much of Donnie.
Both fans. His eye socket broke. Ruptured your kidney. Your shoulder don't work. Torn abductor. He don't got it no more.
All of these injuries from before, yeah, previous movies and earlier on.
You old and you broken. We know Dame. Dame gonna have his damn list memorized. He's willing to do anything to win, so you gotta be prepared for everything.
Dame is actually older than him though, but Donnie's 3 years out.
1, 2. I got you.
Go, D. The higher you get, the harder it gets.
Weighted jacket.
Right here, let's go. Over and over.
Push.
Punching trees. That's in every anime ever. You're gonna pull a Rock Lee, take his weight off halfway through the fight.
Come on, man. Stop thinking so much, man. Get your head in the game.
Yeah, he's got a lot on his mind.
Let's go. Come on. Well.
Oh, really?
But you good. Good enough to beat you.
That's cool. It's great seeing they've got a bit of a friendship now, actually. Unknowingly, Creed actually, like, helped his relationship with his father.
Feel like I'm left for dead. Heart so.
Can't run again. Yeah, he's got all that go and he's in the fight, though. Or use it to push himself forward.
Where you going?
Yeah. Always getting back up.
Things ain't the same for young Jermaine, still underrated but far from underpaid.
I felt like there was a bit of the original theme there remixed in.
So when the dust settles and the sun is under the horizon, y'all should run the numbers. Who the fuck want what with me? Hardest out.
How can you not love a good training montage, you know?
Out saying, but y'all playing dumb. Far as these rappers go, I'm not fearing none. Cold flow is cold and
there we go, the trumpets.
Two things like a double entendre. Nigga won't beef from a number 9 combo. Not one designer in my
eyes. Just knocking out all his sparring partners.
I see you, boy.
I feel like once it gets rolling, that's easier, isn't it? It's the initial getting that moving. Yeah, fighting your own reflection, your own past, of course, that symbolism there. I was wondering if they'd run into each other at any points before the actual fight. So we're already getting the fight. It feels like there's still like a good 40 minutes, half an hour left of the film. How long is this fight gonna go on for? Or will this one go wrong and there'll be another one later? But this does feel like a big finale.
Hey, why would I ever trip on my spot when I...
Dame's gonna have a much bigger entrance this time than his last one, isn't he? That's great with the fireworks and the music behind. The diamonds, yeah.
The Crenshaw District of Los Angeles, California. Here is the former Golden Glove champion.
I thought they'd both be representing Philly. Well, it was here where the liquor store incident happened, I guess.
Receive your instructions in your dressing room. I want a good, clean fight.
Yeah, how clean is this actually gonna be?
Go to your corners.
The intensity here is like...
I feel like Creed could get in his head by like challenging him, you know, because he's been fighting dirty, he's not been fighting properly, he doesn't deserve these wins, you know?
Anderson gets first blood with a nasty shot to the arm of Creed.
It's always these shoulder shots, isn't it? There we go. Getting a few back in on him. Oh. Okay, got off the ropes though at the end.
You're not scared. Now it's time for him to start fighting dirty, right? Keep your head on tight. Let him make mistakes. He gonna make a lot of them, all right?
Yeah, he doesn't have that experience of proper fighting.
Hey, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about me. All that money can't save him, believe that.
He's not taking his advice from his coaches.
Round 2 underway here in Los Angeles, live on DAZN. Let's see if Adonis can find...
Maybe give him a taste of his own medicine, go for his shoulder, you know? Yeah, just play it smart.
Stop running, Tony.
He's not running though, it's just being smart about it. Don't let him get in your head. That was a pretty low one on his leg there.
Keep him up. That cheap shit all you got, old man? Huh? Can't beat me heads up?
Yeah, exactly. Challenge his integrity a bit. Get out of that corner. Yeah, he knows that weak spot. Oh, that was a heavy one, yeah. getting his head though and seeing the past. Look at this though, all that matters is just them two. They completely drowned out everything else. Oh, okay. Still going. Do you know what would have been great? A moment where it like cuts back and it's them as kids fighting. Oh, imprisoned in. That's cool. Yeah, if it cut and it was the child actors fighting, that'd be cool. Oh. Just showing how much of a mental game this really is. Yeah, you can tell Donnie is a bit more like technical with it. Oh, he's not gonna... There was like a bit of fear or something in Dame's eyes that he wasn't gonna like see him as a friend in that moment though, remembering that. Oh, of course! The Naruto Sasuke, that was in the trailer, wasn't it?
Let go of it, dog. Let go of whatever was and walk into what is.
Yeah, yeah. Look for the future.
Go out there, be a honest breed.
Nah.
And we're off in round 12. 3 minutes.
Okay, crowd's back for this round. Oh yeah, they're both just fully going for it, aren't they? You'd see the intensity. Oh. Oh yeah, come on. Ah. Yeah, taunting him in, and there's the Goku. The Dragon Ball Z one.
Get up, boy!
He's always getting back up.
Get up, D.
And he's up!
Yeah, waiting for that music to kick in.
You alright? Good. Want to continue? Yeah, let's go.
Creed beats the count, but here comes Dane. And he's...
Oh, Dane's coming in quick.
Creed breaks the clinch. He fires everything he's got.
That's it.
Yeah, he's getting it. Oh yeah, that little bit of fear in his eyes. I hope after this is not too much bad blood. I don't know. Can they reconcile after this? They gonna chat?
Be in the hall, champ.
He like crossed that wall. Is that wall separating them before? Let's talk it out. You know, the physical fight is done, but the mental.
We were just kids, bro. It ain't on you.
Yeah, he even knows that.
Never was.
It's always just about his own pride.
It wasn't on you either. All right, go ahead then, man. Family and everybody waiting on you.
Yeah, everyone's got to celebrate. Come out with him. Oh, he's got the golden glove necklace as well.
You know she's been waiting all night for this, right?
Yeah, is that set up for potential in the future? It's him leaving the ring behind. You know, he went out of retirement once. Okay, so that was Creed 3. Got a lot of all the anime references in there. So of course there's Naruto, there's some Dragon Ball. I'd heard there's an Akira one in there, but I didn't quite catch that. And I know there's like a lot of Hajime no Ippo ones, but I haven't actually seen that show. I know it's like a boxing show as well, so it makes complete sense for there to be references in here to that, but I haven't seen that, so I don't know. But there's a few moments where you think it might be, you know, when right at the start in the first fight where he goes in for that spot on the guy's back, you know, he was like looking at that spot, finding that weak spot and then hitting it, and then the way you see like the waves running through his skin almost when he gets hit. I wonder if that maybe is a reference there. That seems like it could be. And we had that super stylized moment in the final fight there where everything else is just drowned out, the stadium is just empty, all that matters in that moment is just the two of them. That was really cool as well. But of course you can't just stand on your own only relying on these references. You know, if you hadn't picked up on any of these references, is still a great movie. What a great directorial debut for Michael B. Jordan as well. Of course he's bringing in what he loves in the visual style, but then this is still the story still written by Ryan Coogler, and you can see his fingerprints on this as well. I like how this is a story about Adonis himself. You know, it's not relying on anything before, you know, before it was Drago's son he was fighting, but this is like a villain of his own creation almost, and I really like that for this film, especially kind of like capping off this trilogy. If it was more like the focus is on him, and of course, you know, we have Sylvester Stallone, Rocky, he's not in this at all. I'm not 100% sure what the situation surrounding that was. I think it was just something to do with creative differences, which is weird considering that it was Michael B. Jordan directing this, but I mean it was like more to do with the producers than to do with Michael himself. But then you know, you can see in this film where he would slot in, you know, as soon as Adonis is getting back into training and we have that training montage, of course he would slot right in there going back to him to help with the training. That makes complete sense. But I don't think the film is necessarily like worse off without him in here, and maybe it would have been nice just to have like a bit of a reference to him, or just for them to acknowledge like where he is, because they haven't really, you know, I'm glad they didn't just like kill him off screen or something, but they didn't really even acknowledge his existence apart from these kind of outside things like Drago being back. But that would have maybe pulled away from like the main focus of this film being on Adonis himself. And you know, it is a great backstory because you can understand both perspectives perfectly, and as they said at the end, you know, they were just kids when it happened. It wasn't really on either of them. It's more on really these corrupt, abusive systems that let Leon be abusive, and it was just Donnie, you know, him retaliating against that, wasn't it, that caused all of this. So if you want to go to the root cause, there you are really. You know, you can understand Dame's perspective. He's being locked away all of this time, he comes back and he's seeing this life that he could have lived and hasn't had the opportunity to. But you know, he gets a few fights under him, and you see, you know, he's got a lovely apartment, he had a good looking girlfriend there, you know, things are falling like back into place just off of that one fight, but he did have to manipulate that for that to be able to happen, you know. There's all of this symbolism of chess, and then playing chess and then doing the checkmate and everything, and that was like a little 4D chess move he did there, attacking Drago's hand. I do wonder maybe if he purposely went for Drago rather than Chavez, because was he like a little bit more scared of Drago? Drago is like, you know, much taller, much bigger built. I feel like he'd be a harder opponent maybe, even though Chavez, he was like the world champion at that point, wasn't he? But of course, if you took out Chavez, then you're just fighting Drago, and winning that fight wouldn't mean getting the belt as well, would it? You wouldn't get that title of world champion because Drago was the challenger. And you know, we do actually spend quite a significant amount of time in this film where Donnie is in retirement. You know, we had that first fight at the start, but most of the like conflict, most of it is focusing on Dame, because Donnie is in retirement for like that good like 2/3 of the film, right? So we're not really seeing him fight that much, but of course, it still brings you in. You're still enticed by the story, by everything that's going on with Dame as well. And seeing his fight with Chavez then, and the ups and downs of that, and then the reveal, that was a really good twist actually, that he was behind it all, his mastermind behind it all. And I think you can tell there was always something a little off with Dame. Of course, he's been in prison all of this time, that's got to affect you mentally. He just seemed like there was something like a little unhinged there. Even though he's like being nice and cordial at the start, you could tell there was like something behind that. And then eventually that does come forward, but then, you know, by the end of the film, they've had their fight, Donnie's won, and they actually reconnect, which was really great as well. That was a great moment. There was a lot of like good emotional ups and downs here, of course, in the fighting, but also in these, you know, more sentimental moments with the mum as well, when she's like on her deathbed. And I feel like that is actually some influence he's taken from anime as well, that lesson about violence and fighting. That is something that comes up in anime as well, because I know it's not just the visual references, that he has taken inspiration elsewhere too, and that feels like, you know, one of the messages that is shown a lot, even in like Vinland Saga that I'm reacting to right now. That is one of the core messages, how violence isn't always the solution. That's kind of what she was getting at there on her deathbed. But that moment really hit home, you know, great acting on Michael B. Jordan's part, and the actress who plays his mum, I'm not sure her name actually, but they were both great there as well. And you completely understand her actions in protecting him, with keeping these letters. You know, all of the actions, they feel really natural. None of it feels like contrived just to create conflict. In here, it all works really well, doesn't it? And it does feel like they're leaving the door open there with Amara, setting up, you know, what the next generation of the Rocky films could be, focusing on her, this deaf black woman. That could be a cool spin on it, you know. So I think that's everything. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment. And if you really loved it, be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date on all the future uploads. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.